For sure. So we got a little storms to talk about this evening and into tonight. I'm not saying everybody's going to see storms, but we do have a chance for them. Kind of the most short-term concern is for maybe an isolated supercell down in southwestern North Texas. That's why we have a tornado watch until 10 o'clock. This includes our counties from Comanche, Bosque, and Hill County, and then down into central Texas there. Basically what could happen, we could get an isolated supercell or two that forms in those locations, carry a threat for some very large hail, some damaging winds, maybe even an isolated tornado as well. In the meantime, we got some activity up near the Red River, or actually north of the Red River at the moment. You can see the rest of North Texas is quiet and likely to stay that way for the time being. Sliver of northern Montague County underneath a severe thunderstorm warning until 5:15. Maybe a little quarter-sized hail potentially there, but it does look like most of that activity is going to track just north of the Red River and eventually toward I-35 there. But what that little complex of storms could do could push an outflow boundary down into North Texas. Maybe that'll provide the focus for some showers or storms a little bit later on this evening and into tonight. In the meantime, we've had a lot of sinking air over North Texas this afternoon because of the rain that we had this morning. If you stepped outside this morning, maybe notice that breeze out of the north, a little bit of a cool air mass out there. That was from that rain that was around this morning, kind of pushed the boundary to our south, and we're still actually reaping the benefits from that boundary because look, it's only low to mid 80s out there at the moment after hitting 99 for the high yesterday afternoon. Bowie's in the 70s. Paris to Clarksville are still in the 70s. I mean, look at Stephenville to Eastland to Breckenridge to Mineral Wells, only about 80 to 81 at this hour. Dallas to Fort Worth, that's below normal for this time of the year. I won't be able to say that for very much longer, though, as we head through the rest of the week and into the weekend, as those triple digits are on the way. So enjoy it while it lasts. All right, let's talk about what to expect the rest of the day. Here's our computer models picking up on, maybe one of those isolated supercells in that area that's underneath that tornado watch. It did not pick up the complex of showers and storms, this computer model, and it's really the best one I got that's moving across Oklahoma right now. So kind of remains to be seen what happens the remainder of the evening into the nighttime hours. But what I do think will happen, we'll have some isolated to scattered thunderstorms develop across portions of DFW, kind of the northern half of North Texas. Any of those that are out there could become strong to severe with a hail threat, not a tornado threat, but the potential for some hail. Do I see, just tons of baseball-sized hail or, a bunch of significant hailstorms like we saw last night? I don't think so, but I do think we could see any storms that do become strong to severe with a hail threat as we head through this evening and into tonight. Still some storms around 3 a.m. to 7 a.m., mainly across northern and northeastern North Texas. Some gusty winds, maybe a little small hail activity with that. So that's why most of the areas under a 2 on a scale of 5 for severe weather threat. It's a 3 on a scale of 5 for areas southwest of DFW, but really this needs to be trimmed down and really only include the areas underneath the tornado watch. If you're on Breckenridge, Mineral Wells to Granbury, I think your threat's a 2 on a scale of 5 for, maybe a little bit of isolated hail activity because you're north of that boundary that we have out there at the moment. We'll keep some scattered showers and storms around during the day tomorrow. It won't rain all day long, but there will be a little activity during the day tomorrow. Could have some gusty winds and maybe a little hail with that. It looks like the best chances will kind of be from DFW off to the east and into the northeast as we head through the day tomorrow, with most of the activity kind of moving off to the east as we head into the evening hours, and could see maybe a strong to severe storm, a little hail and wind as we head through the day tomorrow. So that's why it's a 2 on a scale of 5 for severe weather threat from DFW off to the east through the day tomorrow. Then the heat is on. I actually have us below normal again tomorrow, but then look at those triple digits headed your way late week and into the weekend, and your heat index will definitely be well above 100 degrees. I'm sure we'll have heat advisories for Friday and into this weekend and probably most of the next week as well. Some severe with a hail threat tonight, scattered thunderstorms, not guaranteed for everybody. Some scattered rain tomorrow, still going to be warm and muggy, but below normal. Then the triple digits are around. Heat advisories likely this weekend, likely most of next week as well. Summer definitely here.